Inflation has soared 9.1%. We all know that inflation numbers are higher, don't we? Let's just look at the price of gas. Gas has doubled since December. All right, that consumer's price index, that's an average across the board. That's what that is. Like frozen meat, that went up 28%. You all know your meat prices are getting higher. It's harder to feed our kids, isn't it? Sometimes we cry a little.
No, you cry big.
Sometimes I cry a little when I look at prices, don't you? Oh, scary, right, Selbear? So what can we do, guys? You can get chicken quarters for 79 cents a pound. That's fantastic. It's $7.90 for 10 pounds. You can't tell me you can't feed your family an entire week on 10 pounds of chicken, because I have. I was a single mom. I've eaten a lot of chicken leg quarters. Do not forget that those exist, okay? Yes, you can boil those. You can scrape the chicken off. You can make chicken and vegetable soup, right? You can barbecue them on your grill. You can shake and bake those bad boys. Come on, hit me in the comments. Tell me what you want to know how to cook them. I've cooked them a dozen ways from Sunday, okay? Survived. What's the other thing you can do? Well, if you don't want to buy this freaking pork chop for $5.48 a pound, this is what you're going to do. You're going to buy the pork loin, the entire pork loin, okay? It's going to be about 10 pounds of meat, but I'm going to tell you, don't get it cut in the deli at the meat market, because they'll charge you. Now, if you're buying this at Meijer will cut it for free for you. Did you know that? They will. They won't tell you that, but they do. They will. So in Walmart, you just have to ask, okay? So right now at my meat market, that's $1.99 a pound. Now, if I ask them to cut it, it's gonna be more. I don't want them to cut it. It's not that hard, it's boneless, okay? I'm gonna bring that bad boy home. I'm gonna chop it up. Guess what? I'm gonna get the thickness on that boneless pork chop that I want, because that's all it is. It's a boneless pork chop. It's just in the loin still from the pig, okay? Whoop-dee, right? We're gonna spend 10 more minutes chopping that bad boy up. Okay, great. We're gonna portion it out. We're gonna figure out how many we need for each meal, and we're gonna freeze them. Why? Because that's gonna save us a ridiculous amount of money. Instead of $5.48 a pound, I'm spending $1.99 a pound. You know what I can make out of those? Guys, okay? Look, I can pressure can my own pork. Then all I have to do is pop the top off, warm that up, and I have pork tacos, because I do it all the time, okay? But we raise our own pork, all right? I just don't have one right now. So I have 3 of these pork loins sitting in my freezer, ready to pressure can. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'll show you how to do that. You can do that too. You can get a pressure canner right now. I just saw one on Facebook Marketplace, 25 bucks. Look there, guys. You don't have to buy one brand new. I don't need these drumsticks. I don't need to pay $1.48 for these drumsticks. I'm gonna buy the leg quarters because it's cheaper, okay? And then sometimes, all right, we're gonna buy this hamburger. Now, at my meat market, this hamburger is $3.99 a pound. All right, I wanna make tacos. I wanna stretch my tacos. Last night, I stuck a can of lentils. Lentils, organic. I wanted to try this, okay? You stick this in your taco meat, see, this, lentils. You can buy them in the can. You don't even have to soak them. So easy. This was like $1.20, okay? I stuck this in my pound of ground beef instead of making 2 pounds of ground beef. My kids didn't even know it was in there. Virtually like tasteless. Tastes like hamburger by the time I put my taco seasoning in it. I stretched my tacos, okay? Yes, beans. Beans. What are beans rich in? Iron, calcium, potassium, fiber. All good stuff for our kids, right? I'm hiding lots of protein that they don't even know is in there. Then on top of that, you throw some rice in there. Guess what that makes? Rice and beans makes a complex protein. So if you can't even afford the meat, smash up some lentils, okay? You're gonna have a vegetarian form of tacos. It's still gonna feed your kids. It's still gonna be healthy, all right? Meatless tacos. They won't even know the difference. I promise you, try it. You'd be so shocked. We're gonna survive, guys. But we need to start thinking about things smarter, because when I buy stuff that's already flash frozen, guess what? It costs me more money. I can't do that. You can't do that. None of us can afford to do that anymore. Is inflation going to stop? No. Is the price of meat going to keep going up? Yes. If you don't believe me, watch my video on what's happening to the farmers in Texas selling off their beef cattle. Prices are going to go up, especially on beef. We're going to stop buying frozen meats, and we can freeze our own. We can make appropriate portion sizes, and we can stop wasting food. That you can do. I know you can do it. Come on, who's with me? Have a good day.